Everyone wants to look more beautiful. Who doesn't? Especially if you're a celebrity. In this video, we will talk about the top 10 celebrities with terrible plastic surgery. Lara Flynn Boyle. Lara Flynn Boyle made her film debut in 1988's Poltergeist 3, and starred in David Lynch's Twin Peaks shortly after, but it was on ABC's The Practice that she became a household figure. However, with all of the surgery that's been done to her face, it's no leap to suggest that she's become completely unrecognizable. Lara, like Meg Ryan, has adopted a Real Housewife appearance, which takes away from her distinctiveness. Only the worst photographs appear to be floating around the internet, but they show how poor plastic surgery can render a celebrity completely unrecognizable. Mickey Rourke. Just write it out, man, when you're the supreme bad boy of 1980s movies. Even back then, one look at Mickey Rourke was enough to tell that he hadn't been left in his original packaging. Rourke, a former boxer, has always been seen as a tough person, but surviving the business has caused him to believe that he is still that young tough guy, despite the fact that nature and the calendar say otherwise. Rourke has pursued an unending number of weird styles and a butt-ton of Botox in recent years in order to achieve this goal. He may appear frail, but is he tough? Not at all. Meg Ryan. Meg Ryan's face was changed in the 2000s, largely by puffing up her notoriously strong lips, after she was once the charming darling of rom-coms in the 1980s and 1990s. Given that Meg Ryan hasn't exactly been landing the most famous of jobs lately, it's understandable why she would dress up as one of the Real Housewives. She's a movie sweetie from the United States, but as we all know, Hollywood and celebrity can take their toll on celebrities. Perhaps Meg is happy with her new look, but she has lost her inherent physical grace, which we all adored. Lil Kim. She used to roll with the notorious B.I.G., and she and the infamous T.I.T. delivered an unforgettable MTV Music Video Award moment. But regrettably, this MC is now better renowned for her surgical covers than her poetic ones. Lil Kim, who was once a fresh-faced celebrity with a lovely natural presence, has pumped up her lips and face to the point where even her own fans can't tell who she is. Of course, keeping up with the likes of Nicki Minaj is difficult, but Kim appears to have succumbed to the notion that perceived imperfections can be rectified with a lot of facial sculpting. Angelica Houston. Angelica Houston earned an Academy Award for her performance in Prizzy's honor, and later stunned audiences with her sultry portrayal of Morticia Addams in 1991's The Addams Family, building on the legacy of her father John and grandfather Walter. But, given that she sold her property for a cool $11 million in 2011, one has to ask if she used the proceeds to fund some facial repair. Even though it's her money, don't be surprised if Angelica Houston appears in another Wes Anderson film. Tara Reid. Tara Reid seemed to be on the rise in the late 1990s, with roles such as Bunny Lebowski in the Coen Brothers cult classic and Vicki Latham in American Pie. Then there was the big botch job ski, Tara Reid's plastic surgeon. It all started with the infamous nip slip, which revealed a tiny bit of work on Tara Reid's breasts, and she's been on record about her desire to even out her uneven tatas. However, after a belly liposuction failure, a donut mastopexy was performed to try to control the problem. The cosmetic gaffes haven't deterred the creators of the Sharknado series in the least. Courtney Cox. With all due respect to Jennifer Aniston in the 1990s, Monica Geller was the sexiest of the female friends. Courtney Cox has amassed quite an amazing TV resume with her main part on Cougar Town, but it appears that she's taken a real-life fancy to the cougar look. Despite having beautiful blue eyes, Cox's Botox and surgeries have taken away from her innate beauty, giving her a more socialite than distinguished grace. She's made some new acquaintances, but they're all cosmetic surgeons. Donatella Versace. This Italian fashion icon, the sister of the late Gianni Versace, took over the family business in the late 1990s while launching a new and better design of her own. Donatella Versace's raw Calabrian beauty has evolved into a look that screams too much money as time has passed. Only someone with a large bank account would continue to experiment with new surgical procedures as if they were fresh new shoes. But we'll give Donatella a pass since, after the first blunder, you might as well double down. Carrot Top. Carrot Top does qualify as a celebrity, which is surprising simply thinking about it. Given his shtick and mop-like red hair, he's always been an easy target for jokes, but the evident plastic surgery doesn't help matters either. Carrot Top, born Scott Thompson, sprang to fame after starring in the 1998 film Chairman of the Board, and has since become a household name because to his prop routine and, let's face it, his mop-like red hair. When comparing the old Carrot Top with the slightly altered facade of today, it appears that the clownish act has gone a little too far. Michael Jackson. The king of pop spent a significant amount of his life with his natural-born appearance. Michael Jackson's developing and frightening image was influenced by his fears, public perception, and industry racism by the early 1980s. Whatever you think of Michael Jackson as a person, it's clear that more was going on than just some skin treatment, as MJ's nose shriveled until there was nothing left. Michael Jackson set the standard for celebrity surgery gone bad, as the most famous case of a filthy rich individual urgently attempting to be comfortable in his or her own flesh. How about you? Would you risk having plastic surgery only to still be under the scrutiny of public opinion? Please tell us in the comments section below. Make sure to subscribe to our channel for more updates about your favorite celebrities.
Thanks for watching.